ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well?
Oh my,
this
yes.
would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree? Your Highness, please!
So confused. I can't wait to meet McBurn. What a name. McBurn. I am McBurn.
Where am I now?
Uh-oh, is that Horny Princess? Oh, it's Cass.
Celine. This looks just like my room.
It is my room.
I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
Uh-huh.
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
No, it's Horny's sister.
Elise!
So by the way, if you remember, Horny Princess not only keeps trying to hook up with me, but she keeps trying to get my sister Elise to hook up with me too.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Rean.
It's good to be back. And thanks.
I see our two
See?
little lovebirds are
What the
as cute
fuck?
as ever.
It's my sister. Oh, wait, am I adopted?
Pardon?
Can't remember. That's usually how these things play out.
Good morning, Rean. And to you as well, Elise.
Did they... I'm trying to remember. When I awakened... Baron Schwarzer, he adopted me, right? Like, he found me and adopted me? I'm not really... Oh, shit. Am I thinking of another game? Crap, I can't remember.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
Why is your one eye closed?
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Alfin, Reese, Horny,
you're so silly,
Arnor.
Rean. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of
What
that.
the fuck?
Your Highness, please!
What's wrong with your eye now? Are you having a stroke?
Well, I'm just glad you're up.
In more ways than one.
How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
We just said that to make him feel better.
Thanks too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
So they're not shocked by the talking cat?
Aww.
A
I see you're finally up.
Dad! Mom!
I mean, she looks like she could be my mom. We had the same kind of hairish.
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Wow, that music's kind of real, Deadly Premonition sounding. Tio. It's been a month now since that so-called Noble Alliance occupied Hemdala. At present, they have effectively all of the nation's major cities under their control. The Imperial Army tried when they could. Oh my god. The Imperial Army tried what they could to stop their advances, but the majority of their forces have already been defeated. I had a feeling that would be the case. If nothing else, at least you two are safe. We were at St. Astrea when the capital was occupied, so we were caught up in the chaos too. That's the all-girls school. It was only thanks to Toval appearing and rescuing us that we're sitting here now. What were you doing there, Toval? I got an urgent request to escort Her Highness and Miss Elise to safety. As soon as I got that, I booked it there as fast as I could. I never turned down a personal request from Prince Oliver, you know. So that's the other thing. So, this Critical Role, if you've never watched it, is a YouTube series where they play Dungeons and Dragons. Voice actors play Dungeons and Dragons. And Marisha, who is the real name, plays on Critical Role Bo, who sounds like Laura in this game because Marisha voices Laura in this game. And Matt Mercer, who is the DM for Critical Role, I think does Prince Oliver. So that's weird. Prince Oliver had asked you? Well, that explains it. He calmly escorted us out of the capital, successfully evading the Noble Alliance's attempt to pursue us. I wonder if the others do voices in this game too. I wouldn't be surprised. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Ymir. I'm just so glad that you made it here safely. Unfortunately, it appears His Majesty the Emperor and Crown Prince Cedric fell into the Alliance's hands. The official story is that both of them have been taken into protective custody, so they're both rumored to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts currently remain unknown. There's not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere? That's more than a little worrying. You wouldn't need to be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. Have you boned your sister yet? He made it through the chaos in Liberal last year unharmed, as you know. He's always been a resilient one. As for Cedric, father and mother, I'd like to believe they're all right too. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. I'm worried about the Imperial family as much as anyone, but if you don't mind me interjecting. Reen, I imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened to Trista and Thors. Thors is the Academy. Luckily for you, we've managed to get some info on that front. Please tell me everything you know. What's happening over at the Academy? Is everyone alright? I don't think this will come as much of a shock to you, but both Trista and Thor's military academy are completely under the Noble Alliance Forces control now. They were both taken over not long after the war began. No. Green? No matter how much I thought about it, I didn't want to believe it was true. What about the students and our instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more I could tell you. There's rumors that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to let concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. Yeah, I'm with Lord Schweizer here. Schwarzer. On the contrary, some rumors would even suggest the opposite. What rumors? Word has it that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for, and the Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. That's gotta be us. And that means... Have some of them managed to escape? What about Patrick? Is Patrick okay? Well, rumors are rumors. Still, your classmates and Sarah have more than gotten their feet wet at this point. I can't see them being taken down easily. The odds sound pretty good if you ask me. What say you? Ha! What else can I say? I would have to agree. Celine? I couldn't tell you where she is right now. But Emma's still alive, that's guaranteed. Oh, because you can feel her. You're her familiar. I'm her familiar. Yeah, there we go. See, we've got a link of some kind between us. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I'd know about it. All I know is that she's alive, though. Nothing else. How peculiar. Anyway, there's no point assuming that worse when there's every chance that it hasn't happened. So try keeping the faith, alright? Think of it this way. Probably just as worried about you as you are for them. And yet here you are, safe and sound. You've got a point, actually. Safe and sound you may very well be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. And while you're here, why not go pay everyone a visit? The whole village has been eagerly awaiting your recovery. That's true. I think they'd all be delighted to see you. And if you'd like, I'd be happy to accompany you. On a date, brother. Thanks for the concern, Elise, but I'll be up fine on my own, honest. That sounds like a good idea, Mom. I think I'll do just that. Sister keeps trying to jump my pants. Prologue. The Depths of Despair. Looks like Elise and Princess Alfin have already gone out. Mom said it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. Good chance to walk around the village and collect myself. Occasionally see event markers displayed on character places. These show that an event will take place. Key event, quest event. Okay, so red we want to do last. Ymir's town map can be accessed by pressing X. Town map allows you to confirm the present location. Oh, wow. So there's a lot of people. Is that a cat? Oh, yes, Celine. Forgot about Celine already. It's like, is that a cat person? I thought it was a cat person. I guess treasure shows on the map, right? Is this Elise's room? All of the Empire's major cities are under the control of the Noble Alliance now. They've been so focused on those they haven't had the time to deal with frontier regions like ours. Thankfully, this means that Ymir hasn't felt the full impact of the Civil War. It does seem that way. I was relieved to see how little's changed. Nice snowfall is the only real difference compared to my last visit. By the way, I see you chose not to join the Noble Alliance. Is everything alright on that front? Well, I've never wanted anything to do with the Noble faction to begin with. There's always a chance they'll try and invite me to join, but I'm confident I can talk my way out of it. I'm a little concerned that I can't get in touch with Viscount Arcid, however. Viscount Arcid. I can't remember who that is. You can't? Oh, Laura's dad. The brilliant Blade Master or something? Something happened over in Legorum? Or maybe even the Courageous? Courageous is the giant ship. I'm afraid I couldn't tell you, but it's Viscount Arcid we're talking about. He'll be fine. Regardless, I'm just trying to make sure that we're well prepared for anything. Especially since our duties have expanded to sheltering Her Highness. That's true. The Alliance already has His Majesty and the Crown Prince, so it's safe to assume they want Princess Alfin as well. Dad, let me know if there's anything I can do to make your job easier. I'm more than happy to help. Of course, I'm sure I'll be counting on you in the days to come. Still, start trying not to rush things. You shouldn't have to jump to thinking you need to shoulder more than your fair share of responsibility. There's only so much burden that one person can bear. You think I'm shouldering too much? Ha, admittedly, those are Master Kai Fei's words and not mine. But they get across what I want to say well enough. And whether I think it or not, this is a good chance for you to get some well-earned rest. I want you to make the most of it, alright? Sure thanks. Sure thanks, Dad. Is this a door? Oh, it is. Where am I? Am I in the Schwarzer mansion? So there's still someone in here to talk to. Check the kitchen. I bet my mom's in there. She seems like the kind of mom. Yep. Wow, that smells delicious. Wait a sec, is that pheasant stew? Hee hee, your very favorite. Your father said that he wanted you to have a nourishing dinner, so he went and caught one himself. Really? I'll be sure to thank him later. Speaking of food, you've got a lot going on here. It smells amazing. Well, the circumstances may not be ideal, but it's been too long since we last dined together as a family. And ever since Her Highness arrived, it's been so lively that I feel like I've gained a second daughter. Oh no. That means she's my sister, which means she's gonna wanna hump me harder. Are my family gonna die? That was quite a jump from humping to death, but it happens. Times like these are when a mother has to put her best foot forward, don't you think? Aha, you really are a perfect mother. Even in times like these, you're right here ready to warmly welcome us home with open arms. I can't see that ever changing. Oh no, she's gonna die. Only I were half as good as a son as you are a mom. Mom, is something wrong? That's not true at all. When I had no idea what was going on with you and your sister, I worried myself sick. At times, it felt as though my chest was gonna burst from it all. But believing that you two would come back to me safely was the key to keeping myself together. With that in mind, I could focus instead on getting this house ready to welcome you both home. Mom? Whatever doubts you may have about your place in this family, as long as you're here in this house, you're our son. What if I'm not in this house? If you're ever feeling down or afraid, you can always find comfort in my arms. Oh no. First my sister, now you, and then once you found the strength to get going, you can pick things back up right where you left them. Thanks, Mom. Mom, I actually feel a lot better now. Hee hee. Well, look forward to dinner tonight, and make sure you work up a good appetite for it, alright? No worries there. Bye, Mom. Oop. Ooh, snowmen. Oh, snow cat and snow dead guy.
Oh, here you are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
When she watched over you for a month, dummy.
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Oh, back in the first game. Yeah.
That better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you
She
know?
can read my mind?
I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
I can't believe you. She could have.
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry. You.
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did, and Elise didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister.
Sister.
Compared to her, I'm...
Her brother. Now view character tab. Naturally, this selection allows you to view details on various people you meet throughout the story. As you view specific events and get to know someone on a more personal level, the information you learn will be added to their section. Oh. The mansion, got a church, Phoenix Wings Inn, and a tavern. Oh, a shop. Where's that shop? Clover? Oh, this is a much better map. Do you sell? Sorry I had to come back home under these circumstances. Sounds like everyone's pretty worried. How's the shop? You got that right. Getting goods has been a real nightmare. I'm getting enough in for everyone in the village though, so don't you worry. You got me right in the middle of stocking, actually. If you got any shopping to do, can you come back later? Hello there, you won't believe who's been coming in here lately. Maybe you will, but none other than Princess Alfin herself. She's the sweetest little thing, the way she looks at you, her smile. I wish I could just hug her and squeeze her and never let her go. They don't call her one of the country's horniest treasures for nothing. They certainly don't. Don't you worry, we'll keep her safe as can be. You sell things? Yep. We got some... Oh, you sell a lot of things. Oh, right, books. We gotta buy these books. Alright, where to? Tavern, chapel. Of course she's in the chapel. Let's talk to the horny princess.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen! You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks.
Don't say loads in front of her.
How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here.
Heart emoji.
Oh, and
fun to meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however.
Why are you so interested in it?
Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Is that her angle?
Well...
Why did he just pet her?
I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear. Cedric and we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
Cedric is the younger brother.
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. I'm fine now.
No, it would make me feel better if you slept with your sister.
I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me.
Jeez.
This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age. But that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant.
I know what you meant.
Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know. You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
What is happening?
Why?
Do you only have sex with your brothers? Like, what is with this? You are a part of the royal family, I guess, but... let's see what's in the tavern here. Oh, Toval.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alfin and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to.
Already did.
We're on their minds this whole time.
The one's trying to get me to sleep with my sister.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
Bracers, that's
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were.
Uh-oh.
I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now we've got
There's a
bigger
crow.
problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do, partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay. Sarah
Boner.
included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage, but the Imperial Army showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Mercenaries. Blue Blanc. Vita something. Opera singer.
Ouroboros. That secret society?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years' worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Oh, Phoenix Wings is a hot spring. Well, I gotta go there now anyway, right? Ymir Valley in the Phoenix Hot Springs. What was that button? Are you the first game? Oh, maybe not. Wasn't there a woman fishing in the first game? I wasn't expecting to find someone fishing here. Not like there's a whole lot of monsters here, though, so she should be safe. And just who might you be? Okay, it's not the same person. I seem to recall meeting her. Oh, it is her! Oh, I recognize you. You're one of the Thor students who helped me a number of months ago, yes? It's lovely to see you again. It's the one on the bridge. I do not remember what town. It was by a lake, or a river. Sorry for disturbing you. Hee. It's where we saw the, mechanical monster for the first time. Oh, there's no need to apologize. Since you are a student of Thor's, you wouldn't happen to know a young man named Kenneth, would you? Yeah, he's the fishing guy. He's in the Imperial Fishing Club. That's the guy. That's wonderful news. Perhaps you might know where I could find him as well. He might be dead. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've got no idea. Really? That's not so wonderful. So you know him too? Indeed. When the war first broke out, we fled Trista together. But on the way, he told me that he had something that he needed to take care of and asked me to go on alone. Oh, so he escaped. Promised to meet me here in Ymir, but there's been no sign of him since. That's unfortunate. Not that I believe anything untoward could possibly have happened to him, of course. After all, there's nothing in this world that can crush the spirit of us anglers. When it comes to survival, even soldiers can't hold a candle to us. Right. That said, you're looking a little glum, chum. At times like these, there's nothing like a spot of fishing to cheer you up. You know, Kenneth, it's only fair for me to assume you're a fan of fishing too. Gave me the title, the Red Angler. I don't have any of my fishing gear with me anymore, though. Red Angler, that means that you've caught the famed Guardian? I did. In that case, take these. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. Kenneth left me in charge of some of the fishing gear. He instructed me to give them away if I were to cross paths with any promising fellow fisher enthusiasts. So go on, they're rightfully yours. That sounds like Kenneth, alright. Thank you very much. And since we've got our new notebook open, I'm taking the liberty of writing down your current title to help you keep track. You'll begin as a bronze angler, judged by the same standards as any professional. Aim for the top and become a fishing god. I've plenty of prizes you can exchange your angler points for, so beyond being pure bloody fun, fishing should prove worthwhile. I'll try and do some when I've got the chance then. Like right now, probably. You can fish. Yeah, record of the fish.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Oh yeah.
Caught one.
Gotta catch all these. We gotta get all the fish in our book so we can unlock the best weapon in the game. I don't know if that's true. But... I need to buy a turbo controller.
Caught one.
My wrist is already hurting.
Caught one. Not bad.
Alright, can I buy anything? Gotta stop doing that. Fighter badge. How many points do I have? Where's my points? I have 30. I could get that.
Not bad.
Oh, maybe I can't. Ah, fuck it. I'd have to go through a lot of ground baits to get it.
Not bad.
And my wrist can't live up to this.
Caught one.
Wait, how many points is it? 40 or 50? Oh, fuck it, I can get it.
Not bad.
One more and we got it.
Caught one.
Oh, shit. Should have equipped it right there, but... Phoenix Inn, or whatever it's called. That sounds like Deadly Premonition to me. Oh, we're gonna learn cooking? Oh, it's you, Reen. Your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was gonna have you drink some of the new vegetable juice I've been concocting. I'm perfectly fine without, thank you. How many new recipes have you made since? My creativity is infinite, Rean. I'm always striving to make the finest dishes in the land. You were brushing up your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't you? Yeah, my classmates and I were cooking for ourselves at one point. Wait a second, where'd my recipe book go? Did you lose it? I guess so. I had all kinds of different recipes written down too. Well, you went out of your way to come and see me. I suppose this is the least I can do. Take this. Is this a new recipe book? It's a spare I'd lying around, so go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again, so I threw in a recipe to try. Here are some ingredients. This is what Elise often used to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take these? Absolutely, I'm happy to see that you came to understanding the joys of cooking. And besides, taking the time to enjoy cooking should help lift your spirits. Simple recipe, so why not go and make it with your family? Thank you very much. Yeah, I know how to do this. Oh. What's that? Oh. That was a toadstool. Master Rean, you've woken. I'm so very relieved to see it. I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins. Bilbo Baggins, although I'd prefer it if you didn't call me Master Rean all the time. Perhaps so, but you'll always be Master Rean to me. May I help you with anything? Actually, I'd like to use the spring. Are they open? Why, yes, of course. As it so happens, cleaning was only finished not too long ago. You can have any or even all of them to yourself if you wish. That sounds wonderful. I might just take you up on that offer. It feels like it's been ages since I've had a chance to enjoy them. The entrance is to the right. Enjoy, Master Rean. Should I go into the baths now? Maybe I should go around and let everyone know I'm okay first. Entering the baths will cause the main story to advance. Save first. Now let's go in. Well, they were just cleaned. Nice warm soak while enjoying the scenery sounds like a right thing. Oh, what? Oh no, is horny sister gonna come? What's happening? Why is it stuttering? Oh, there we go.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot.
That's it.
Capital's
Chancellor
been
Osborne.
occupied. And now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground, maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Rean?
Uh-oh. I knew it.
Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise,
Horny sister, I told you.
did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here.
I've seen this in the movies.
So I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I haven't seen any movies.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids,
Poor choice of words.
but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious.
Yeah, we're siblings, remember?
And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
Why is your towel still on?
The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
We know why she came here.
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return.
You gave us you,
On
Reen.
the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse. I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, if I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin.
Stop!
Hammer time.
Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart...
Kiss her, you fool. I ship it now. Oh, I thought she...
Please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They were smiling. See? See? Told you. Oh, he wasn't. Machias was pissed. Oh, she's pissed too. Oh, she's real happy.
They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Rean.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
An erection.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Yep, pat her like a
Still,
dog.
I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that
There we
ends
go,
well.
horny princess. In her pussy.
Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Rean? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting.
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship,
No,
but you'll always
no.
have the tender embrace of skinship with
No, no.
I'm so jealous.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Rean. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well?
Oh my,
This
yes.
would make the perfect chance
Please.
for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree? Your Highness, please!
So confused.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? Ugh, I really don't get you sometimes.
Uh-oh. We've heard
was
that
that?
screech before.
That sounded like...
One of those
I
golem
know
things.
exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off. But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
go time. You certain then? That this magic knight something or other is coming here? I'm certain I can sense its mana moving towards us. It's still a fair distance away for now, but it's getting closer by the minute. It's coming from the direction of the valley behind the village. I thought I'd finish it off, but I should have made sure. I don't think anything could survive that fall, but if anything could, it'd be one of those things. No, you did what you could. You shouldn't blame yourself. Still, why wouldn't it be coming here? My guess is because you're here. Or more specifically, because the Ashen Awakener is here. It's after Rean? So these magic knights may have some connection with the divine knights. Well, that makes this easier. If it's after me, then I should be the one to go out and stop it. But you'd be putting yourself in danger. I'll be fine, and I won't let it get anywhere near the village. In a way, I have to. If I can't do this, what hope do I have of getting Class 7 back together again? Well, sounds like your mind's made up, and you appear to have recovered enough in my eyes. Alright, I have no objections. We'll have all the villagers ready to evacuate as a precaution. Take care, Rean. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Let me come with. I doubt I could compare to Sarah, but I ain't too shabby in a fight. Really? Thank you. I'd feel a lot better as having you around, honestly. Okay, so Toval, Celine, you guys almost ready to head out? Actually, if you don't mind, Rean, I would like to come with you. What? You would? Elise? This is not an opponent to be taken lightly. In fact, I'm sure you're well aware of. I fully understand the dangers this will entail. Combat etiquette is imperative to calling oneself a noble, and I'm familiar with the sword style of the Schwarzer family. You've trained me yourself, Rean. She's gonna join our party? Well, that's true, but... You're certain that this is what you want to do, Elise? Yes, I am. My brother has chosen the path, and as his sister, I feel I have a duty to support him. No, not only as a sister, as a daughter of House Schwarzer, I have every intention of doing whatever is within my power. Hee hee, my how you've grown. Indeed, as your father, I couldn't be more proud. Take her with you, Rean. I have plenty of faith in her abilities as a swordsman. I also think she would keep you from doing anything too rash. Hee hee. Dad, come on. I don't think you've got anything to worry about. She's stronger than you're giving her credit for. Like your dad said, she knows her way around a sword, and she's pretty good at using her Arcus, too. She saved me and her highness from more than a few tough spots on her way here, even. Tee-hee, that she did. And I'm sure she'll be capable of even more with her beloved brother at her side. But still... Hold on, since when has Elise had an Arcus? Oh, left that fun detail out when catching you up, didn't I? Prince Oliver gave me a couple of spares, actually. I had a hunch these two would have knacked for them with a bit of practice, so I showed them the ropes. Gape! I know you're against her coming with us, but we really wouldn't have much time here. And it's pretty clear that nothing you say is going to change your mind, so I think it's time you gave up and we get going. Arg. Fine, you can come too, Elise. But don't ever think of doing anything that will put you in further harm's way than you need to. Promise? Okay? I promise. Let's start getting ready then. If either of you need to do anything last minute, get it done. After that, we'll make our way for Ymir's back entrance. I mean, Elise's back entrance. I mean, Ymir's back entrance. You can now customize battle order. However, it's much more economical to recover HP and EP by cooking food. Your home-cooked meals also happen to provide a variety of special effects. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, that's a shortcut for that?
Shall we begin then? It's finished.
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
Okay, I'll take a crack at it. Looking good.
Ooh, damn. Ooh, look at the doggy! care of everyone for me, okay, bro? Badu. All right, let's. Whoop, jeez. Let's head back out into the world. Oh, all right. All right, the search is on. For someone who lives in snow, Elise sure isn't wearing the right shoes. The Magic Knight's somewhere in this direction, right? That's right. It's very slow coming this way, so as long as we keep following the path, we should find ourselves face to face with it at some point. Well, the farther away it is, the better. We're gonna need to finish it off before it reaches the town, or we're in trouble. You two have been up here a few times, right? Yeah, I went up this way with the rest of Class 7 just a couple months ago, even. I wasn't planning to, but But we didn't have much choice thanks to Blue Blanc and his antics. What? Blue Blanc, huh? Yeah, it sounds like this thing. Once he's latched up to you, it's a one-way trip to Crazy Town. Bill, saying that to you, I don't get the feelings involved. I don't remember being up here. The weather is much milder now. The only time I remember seeing Blue Blanc was in cities. That doesn't mean it won't be dangerous, however. Watch your step. Ooh, pretty. Looks like we found ourselves a monster, and a fairly tough-looking one. Can't imagine it being a problem as long as we make proper use of our combat links. Be careful, Elise. I will. Oh yeah, I got a combat link with Elise. Yeah, I know. Nope.
Let's get him!
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Sure thing.
Oh good, you got analyzed. Perfect.
I can do this. No.
Got you. My turn. Sit.
I'm up.
Please, allow
Is he
me.
using a baton?
I'm up. Sorry, that's it for you.
Well done, Elise. Hee, thanks, Reen. Cool, now that we've covered the basics, let's get back. Combat links are an integral part of the battle system. By strengthening primary response, yeah, you get skills. We know all this. Enemies unbalanced, success rate of which is dependent by the weapon style. Mollusk monsters are more easily unbalanced by Reen's Slash, and crustaceans by Elise. Other types include Pierce and Strike. About critical damage. We know all this. Sorry, I'm blasting through this. So, Toval can use arts
Are you all right, Elise?
quickly,
Oh, don't worry.
unlike
I'm fine.
my speech.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
If you say so.
Sit. Ha! Bring it on.
Right!
Snow feline.
My turn. There. Ha! Now.
I'll back you up.
You're finished.
Ready to go.
That's some hard poop right there.
I'll heal you.
Oh, that's nice. That's a free heal.
I'm up!
I'll heal you.
Thanks!
Sure thing.
Right. This is it.
My turn!
Sure thing.
Please, allow.
God damn, hit the thing.
Sure thing.
I can do this.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Not a fan of how the turbo works in this game. It, like, pauses the action, like it's like stunted almost. Oop.
The advantage is on.
Sure thing.
That hurt my brain for some reason. That music cut.
Activate.
Let's move!
God damn.
I can do this. There.
Like that. Why does it pause it?
Got you!
I'm up.
Here I go!
I can do this.
Oh,
I'm
whoops,
up.
I was out of range.
Truck.
Let's move!
Please allow me.
Sit! Ha! Sit! Sit!
This feels different too.
Let's get him.
Let's move!
Please.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Let's move!
Right.
Ready to go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Sorry, I'm blasting through this stuff, but trying to get used to the turbo.
The advantage is ours.
Sure thing.
I can do this.
Let's move! Yeah!
Sure thing.
Right.
Let's move! Okay, it's safe for now.
That's what they call me, that globby fat.
Oh, a dead end?
No, there's a treasure. Oh, it's a monster treasure.
We just passed.
Chest. I wonder what's in.
Monsters are in that chest.
My turn!
I can do this.
Ready to go. Sure thing.
Let's move!
I can do this.
Ready to go.
My turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Monsters, I said it.
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out! Here I go!
Time to stop holding back.
Get him, Toval.
Storm!
Sorry. That's
Oh,
it for
achievement.
you.
Oh, for killing 8 things. Alright. So this game just have the same achievements as the first one, pretty much?
Every
It's a nice little flower.
Let's wrap this up.
Here I go.
Sure thing.
Fire.
please allow me.
Alright.
Let's move. Now! That was great, Elise.
Thank you so much.
For petting me like a dog. This also doesn't feel as good as the first one, or at least, or maybe I'm just not used to it yet.
Ready to go.
My turn.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
Weird. So when
My
I
turn. Now!
use turbo, it like pauses it, but then it eventually catches
Sure
up. I wonder if there's this thing in the options
That's
that
that.
fixes that. That's weird.
The wind seems to be picking up.
We should hurry before the sun begins to set. Bring it on! Let's move.
Please allow. An opening. This is it.
I should use rush too.
I'm up.
My turn.
Right.
Sure thing.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
I'm gonna use turbo for those quick fights. And for running.
Let's get him.
My turn.
I'm up. Whew. That's that. Let's get him.
My turn.
Oh,
I'm up.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
My turn.
I can do this.
Ready to go.
at least with a lot of crits.
Sorry. That's it for you.
Every little.
Woo, we're finally at the halfway point. How are you feeling, Elise? Very well, thank you. There's no need to worry. You've been through so much, Rean, especially in recent months, and yet you've managed to overcome it all. Climbing a mountain as small as this can hardly hope to compare. Well, if you insist, but if you need to take a break, there's no shame in saying so. Agreed. The monsters around here are on the tough side, sure, but we can last as long as we pace ourselves. You just keep backing your brother up. I'm here backing both of you up, too. Thank you. We're getting close to that magic night. I can sense it. But just as we're perfectly clear, you do know you don't stand a chance against it with just the three of you, don't you? Sure do, kitten. We kicked its ass before. It wouldn't be my first time going up against something that huge, but size isn't the only issue here. How do I put this? It's like there was some kind of strange power inside of it that was helping it move. Does that mean we'll have to find a way to deal with that first? And I think I know just the way to do it. Celine, can we go back to Valimar? I'd like to ask for his help. If you feel that's the best option we have, then I've got nothing more to say. Just be sure you're mentally prepared by the time we get there. I'm prepared. You got some kind of plan in mind? Works for me. We don't have much farther to go. And any plan at this point is better than none. Let's move. And remember, slow and steady is the way. So I have to go all the way back, or do I keep going? Explore the valley.
Oh, what a splendid chest!
Let's get him! Let's move!
Right!
Come on, yeah.
Sure thing. Yeah! I'm up!
My turn.
Now!
Please, allow...
Sure thing. Phew. That's that. Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Poison. We'll just keep heading up the mountain. Oh my.
It sounded close.
Let's get yourselves ready.
Now's our chance. Here I go.
I'm up!
Please, allow me.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Ready to go!
Please, allow me. This is it.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Good, we got that rush back.
Right. An opening.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
Ooh, a lot of stuff. No comment about that chest, guys? Oh, we got a heal station. I don't think we need it, but... Oh, for magic, maybe. And that means... Save. Oh, well, this is it. Big open area. This is the monument that caused all the trouble you brought up before, right? Even now I can sense some spiritual power. And as far as I can tell, everything here is in order. Yeah, I don't see anything abnormal going on either. It caused me a lot of trouble back when I was a kid, too. Oh, this is where that happened. Where he exploded into anime Reen for the first time. I guess I'm cursed by this spot, aren't I? Reen, don't be silly. That came from close by. Here it comes. How could it be perfectly fine after falling off a damn cliff? Ancient legends mentioned that they had the power to regenerate, but I didn't think it held that much merit. We have to stop it from reaching Ymir. Don't do anything that'll put yourself in unnecessary danger, Elise. I almost got it out. I won't. Right, let's give it our best shot. Let's go.
Stay sharp, guys.
Dome head.
Gather on my blade.
Please, allow me.
I don't know what... I should have read what her S-craft is, but... I didn't. The... Healing ring. Okay, she's got to heal.
Ready to go.
Oh, I should have motivated first. Oh well.
Please, allow me! Oh, goddess.
Thanks.
Cheers. I'm up.
No weaknesses really.
Try this. Fire!
We need to spread out.
My turn.
Thanks. That spread us out.
Ready to go.
Oh, I want you to chrono drive. Damn it.
Just activate. Here you.
Right!
Let's move.
Ready to go.
Oh, chrono drive is huge. In terms of,
Here I go.
What?
I can do this!
It healed.
Thanks. Let's move. All right.
I'm up.
Let's hit you with some S-crafts.
Time to stop holding.
I can do this!
Here I go. Too slow.
I can do this!
Damn, that's good.
Let's move.
Assume your stance.
So I don't know if this is an attack or a heal. I'm assuming an attack.
Fragrant Garden!
Here I go.
Sure thing. Just active.
My turn.
Shit.
Thank you very much.
I'm up.
Let's move.
I want him to go for Reen.
I can do this.
I'm up.
All right, Tobo, I'll get up there.
Let's move.
I can do this.
I'm up.
Thanks. Here I go. Now! Come on!
Ready to go. Sure thing.
What is it? Oh, EP heal.
Try this.
Please, allow me!
Damn it!
Please, allow me!
Damn it!
I'm up.
Please, allow me! Oh god.
Cheers. Ready to go.
My turn.
I'm up.
Let's move.
I can do this! There!
I want to keep her away.
Sure thing.
My turn.
I can do this!
I'm banking on her being able to get this off.
Activate!
Okay, nope, that didn't. And he's got EP
Ready to
heal.
go.
God damn.
Let's move. Let's move.
This game keeps getting EP heal. And healing, like, is this a real fight? What the fuck?
Cheers.
My turn.
I can do this!
Now she gets EP heal.
This is it!
Sure thing.
My turn.
Sure thing.
Right!
Nope, don't want to do that.
My turn.
Oh, great.
Thanks.
I'm up.
I'm just gonna keep going until they get all their
Let's move.
S-craft and just at 200 and just blast them all at once.
Please, allow me!
Or get them all to 100 and blast them.
Yeah!
Cheers. I'm up.
Let's move.
Please, allow me!
Sure thing.
Let's move.
I can do this! This is it!
I'm up. Ready to go. Time to
Got him. That was tough.
That's that.
I could have probably prepared a little more. Played it a little better, but oh well. Pant, pant. Think that did it? Not yet. Oh no, a dark version now? Oh, he's got 4 arms now? How can I grow more arms? You can't be serious. Well, I think he's ready. Oh, right, Valimar. Ready enough, but he won't be able to fight for very long. Still, he's the best chance we got. Elise, Toval, stay back. Why? What for?
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
It's morphin' time.
What's that sound?
Am I seeing things?
She just drop kicked that thing in the back.
Yeah, he's recovered enough to fend off this guy at least. Try and actually win this time, got it?
Not a problem. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds.
5 minutes?
Caution is advised.
I wonder if that's real time.
So this is the Ashen Knight? I'd heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Trista, but wow.
Are you really moving that, Rean?
Elise, Toval, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Roger that. Come on, Missy. We're gonna be in danger if we stay here.
All right.
I'll have to rely on the unarmed form this time too. That's fine by me. Okay, here goes!
All right. You ready?
Kind of. I kind of remember. 3 areas can be targeted. Head, body, arms. Each part is separate unbalanced efficiency value. Unbalancing allows you to execute a follow-up attack, which will gain you 1 bravery. Obtain 3, use a powerful rush. Varies depending on its stance. Body, arm, head.
Let's go!
So when he's standing like that, head.
Let's go!
It's working. Keep it up.
Let's go!
Wait, so what stance was it just in? Arm? Okay, finisher.
Destructive impact!
That's
Eat
it.
shit.
Just a little more.
That's head.
Now!
Should have called this thing right away.
He did it!
Thank goodness!
I thought that was a butterfly.
I think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Reen. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle.
So does he like level up?
I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down. I barely know a thing about you. But even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
I shall await that day.
Reen!
Hey there. You did great, champ.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh.
You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Why is your eyes closed?
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry, I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. And besides, I'd like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Uh-oh.
It can't be.
Oh, not now.
Oh, opera singer, Vita Corleone. Or whatever her name is.
Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
Is that bird talking?
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've got some nerve showing yourself, Vita. Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently. So what does Ouroboros' oh so amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
What's an Anguis?
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
It's nice to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began without any luck. But then we sensed an active magic knight in this area, and that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well.
Thanks.
If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Rain.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too. Still, if you want to know that badly...
Gunfire. Oh no, Ymir.
That didn't sound good.
That sounded like gunfire.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting them to arrive so soon. It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Alberea are here. I'm guessing it's only a matter of time now before Princess Alfin is taken into their custody.
Jaegers? In Ymir?
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there. I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you might be able to get back in time.
Bye, thanks for the tip. Alright, strike a pose.
How dare she act like this is all some game!
Let it go, Celine. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Right.
Do I actually have to run back? Oh my god, I do. Oh, that scared me. Sorry, Valimar, we'll be back for you soon. We need to hurry down the valley. It's this way. Oh, okay. Oh, we should, save. I'm just gonna run back to the valley.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with here.
Hopefully it's not Fee's old
I
one.
really hope everyone's alright.
Let's just hurry.
Although it probably is. What was, I can't remember the name of Fee's Jaeger Corps. Oh wait. The only Jaeger Corps we came across in the first one was the Bugbears, right? Those were Jaegers, I think. I think it was called the Bugbear. Oh, what the fuck? Pant. Elise, are you okay? Oh, I can't believe they sent Jaegers to Ymir. Looks like the Noble Alliance doesn't even care about trying to keep up appearances anymore. That Anguis said that she was nothing to do with it, though. It's true that this kind of thing isn't really her style. If she were to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of such a nasty spectacle to the very last drop. I suppose it just goes to show that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks. I guess now's as good a time as any to ask. Just who is Misty? I mean, Vita Clotilde. I know that Misty, the radio show host, and Clotilde, the opera singer, were both just acts. She's a member of the Hexen clan. She's known as the Witch of the Abyss, and she vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Speaking of taboo, Elise, how are you doing? Think of her like a sister. That's why it's taboo. And the blue bird who's usually with her, Grianos, is a familiar like me. A witch? A familiar? Well, I'm lost. But in short, she's related to you and Emma, right? Essentially, yeah. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. So's PlayStation, you know what I mean? She had to put that on hold when her duty required her to join the academy. But how could she have missed her when she was so close by the whole time? Wait a second. Misty spent a fair amount of time in Trista going to and from the radio station. She's popular among the students too. And yet all that time, all those months, you never once realized her true identity? Something's off about that. Vita likely used some form of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of causality and the cognitive abilities of others. She probably made it so no information regarding her or her whereabouts would ever reach us. That sounds so frightening. Tell me about it. It makes sense though. She wouldn't be the only Anguist to know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. Alright, that's all I need to know for now. Anyway, have you caught your breath, Elise? Yes, thank you. We can keep going. Good. Let's go to get to Ymir. Oh, that scared me.
I can hear more.
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay
Are we going
calm.
to make it in time?
Here we go. It's party time. Wasn't just warning shots, I don't think. Oh, my parents! Are they dead? I said they were going to. Oh, there's my mom and Horny Princess.
Oh, heavens.
Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are. We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province. By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea. We are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness.
No. Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman.
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again.
That kind of sounds like Matt Mercer.
Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alfin are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
But please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them! Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling,
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Nope. Just shoot him.
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Asaid, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
Alf, not Alf! We gotta get him back to Melmac.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
You just shot him in the back.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere.
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
Your Highness!
Mom and Dad are dead. I knew it.
Father? No!
Uh-oh. It's anime time.
The hell?
Rean! No!
What the? How? Yeah!
Rean?
Die.
Whoa,
Whoa.
he's a monster.
Rean! Rean, don't! Don't lose yourself to anger! That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago!
Elise.
He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Rean. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too.
Oh, good. They're not dead.
She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with us. Oh, thank goodness. Are you back to normal? Rean, speak to me. Are you all right?
Sorry, Elise. I lost control of myself again.
It's all right. It's all right. You came back to me in the end. And that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Auntie Lucia! Are you all right, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness.
Oh, the summon toppled
You're
over.
unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Toval, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely.
Yeah, he's shot in the back by a
We
machine
should
gun.
get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad!
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
The girl. Oh, she's got...
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I
shit.
decided to
Four
come
eyebrows.
and have a look. Duke Alberea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened, but if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What?
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
A lullaby?
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Alberea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Oh my.
Unbelievable. So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Alberea is unlikely
Why is she
to doubt
being
what we
nice
tell
to
him.
us now?
So this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while, although I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn
What's
your
she
forgiveness.
playing at now? She's a villain, ain't she?
Misty, are you?
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk. She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight.
Uh-oh. Another lolly.
What?
Oh no, they've been lolly-napped.
Elise, Your Highness!
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's a mind controlled or something?
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch. While she's the Black
Bouncy.
Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around!
Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
Bye. Bye.
Elise! Your Highness!
Have fun.
Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you, but struggle on and overcome them. And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reinschwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Oh, I believe you. They are your sisters after all. Same time, Cruzian Province airspace. Noble Alliance Force flagship, aerial battleship Pandragruel. Rufus Shinra.
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Cayenne and Crow.
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus? Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights? Especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it all but in our grasp.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will.
Because he's wearing green too, that's
Commander
fun.
of the Noble Alliance.
Please, I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor. We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our Alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen. To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Just so we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordein isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Corellia off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gilead Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However, our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form, a land ruled by nobles.
Osborne wanted to make it for the people. That's why the nobles turned. He wanted to, like, tax the nobles and stuff.
Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some point. Give it some thought, won't you?
Understood.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster. And I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got.
Hate mustard.
But ultimately...
Oh. There's the gang.
Unforeseen circumstances
Oh, it's
are exactly
McBurn.
the reason we carry only the finest insurance. Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
You're so right.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Just don't forget. We're not here for you.
I don't think we've met her before.
Oh, but the
That's Blue
fireworks
Blanc.
that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
McBurn.
Yeah. I guess I can help.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
I like that they're all like modern kind of looking, and then that girl's just like a knight from Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh shit.
Key